Hey guys, I'm RNG Gamer. I play all my games randomly. We're back for episode 3 of House of Ashes. When last we left off, the US military and the Iraqi Republican Guard were trapped down in an ancient Sumerian temple full of demons back in 2003. So let's see where things are going to go this time. Play alone, dude. You always play your horror games alone. Stop asking me. Stop asking me. I have no idea how far we are into this game, but it feels like it's fairly far. Let's zoom in here. Let's get closer. There we go. How's that? Is that better? That feels better. Also, it's way too quiet, and the remote is freaking on the other side of the room. They have unlimited rope, by the way, in case you didn't know. They use like 150 feet of rope. Wait a second. They're gonna make me freaking do the crap with the generator again? What the hell? I already did this.
That must be what Kayla's detected.
I already did this.
Sorry, Eric.
Why?
Why
did it not save? This is the
More
problem
than you'll ever know.
with a bunch of Supermassives stuff. There was literally an update
I've messed up.
screen
Should have
when we
triple-checked
played
the
this
data.
before.
Exhausted every possibility. But I was so sure this would.
What it meant to you, Eric.
That
So sorry.
oh my God.
We both made mistakes.
I literally did all this.
The hell
We
is
did all
that?
this.
Subsidence?
But it didn't
The
save it.
aftershocks?
I saw the save icon in the corner, and I was like, oh good, we can save our game. I also put the game into suspend mode, and the damn PS5 decided to update in the middle of the night and turn off.
Gear.
That's the problem with modern technology.
Hey, we can use those
The
lamps.
convenience is so
The light
inconvenient.
could guide the Marines to us.
And I can't skip these. Can I skip this crap? Nope.
Do you think that still works?
Nope, it won't let me skip it. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm sweating. I just got out of the shower. It's a new day.
It'll work.
We talked about how the generator's not gonna work.
Just needs
Guess what?
gas.
The generator works. We know where the duct tape
You find
is.
some.
Wherever you are, Nick.
I know where the gasoline is.
Sorry.
I know right where the gasoline
No,
is.
nothing.
Well, I'm not gonna waste your time finding all the collectibles again. Here's the gasoline. Check. Got it. I know where the duct tape is. We're gonna miss out on some trophy.
Come
That's
give me a hand
fine.
with these cans.
Tell me I had a little luck.
You go over here and pour the 70-year-old
How's the
gas,
light
the 69-year-old gas, the 79-year-old gas,
Leg.
79-year-old
Oh, you
gas,
need
and the thing.
prosthesis. I lost my leg back on the
Oh yeah,
highway.
here's where he like
Don't. I still feel
freaking
guilty.
I didn't
manipulates
confuse
her
my
into an apology.
I know that.
And then after he gets
You
upset,
want
he's
the
like,
blame.
sorry, I didn't mean anything
That's
by
right.
it. Drinking another can of the Walmart brand sugar-free sweetened peach soda. This video is not sponsored, by the way. But if you want to sponsor me, clearly American. I'm as
why don't we
American
take-
as they come. I will take a lifetime supply of your free 79-cent a liter soda.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I knew a guy that was a consultant for a company, and he worked with Coca-Cola.
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator.
And he worked on this project, and they were very upset that they couldn't raise the price on Coke.
Regretting not calling for
Right?
additional
Coke has always been like
There you go, reading
around the same price. And a lot of people, me included, think like a can of Coke is 50 cents, right? Well, they had been selling 2 liters of Coke for 99 cents for forever. Forever and ever and ever. And they wanted to raise the price, but they just couldn't because people wouldn't buy it. So what they did was they got rid of the 1 liter of Cokes for 99 cents and instead started an advertising campaign all over the country where you could then buy 2 liters of Cokes, right? You couldn't buy a 2 liter of Coke for 99 cents. This advertising campaign where you can buy a liter of Coke for 99 cents, and compared to the 20 ounce, which was like $1.50, that was a really good deal. And you couldn't buy any 2 liter Cokes for like months. And then when they brought the 2 liter Cokes back, they were like, $2.49 or something like that. You had to erase the collective memory of the United States to raise the price of Coke. Inflation, man. Inflation's killing everybody.
You got it?
When I was a kid, you could get something like this, like a generic off-brand soda out of a vending machine for $0.25.
That depends. What's on your mind?
And movies were a nickel.
Back at the base, you said we'd talk when the time was right.
I'm just kidding. They've basically been about $7 my whole life.
This has got to be the worst date ever. Why'd you pick this dump?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The reviews were good.
These are different story
Wait, hold on a sec.
options than we had last time, I think. Maybe I was talking through it. I don't remember.
It's done.
Maybe we can get them back together.
Hey, give me a hand.
They're going to fix the spark plug, right? It's old and shot. Cool. Let's fix the gap on it. Get a little sandpaper and put it between the electrodes.
They're shot.
She says it's shot, but then it just works right away.
Feels
Did you see him
so
touch
long
her
since we
hand?
worked on something together.
Same time.
Ashley
like
Tisdale.
yesterday.
Girl, you're such a flirt.
Rachel. We both.
Oh, here it is. Here's where they get back together. Kind of.
Break.
Maybe they can make it work.
Look what it's done for our careers.
They're going to fall back in
You're an officer
love,
for
and
the
everything's going to be
CIA,
great, and they're going to be loyal and happy with each
chaos could
other,
change
and at the
face of
end,
the entire war.
he's going to get killed.
Never decides
This is
to
going to be a
work.
Titanic thing, where he's stuck on the raft or hanging from a cliff, and she's going to have to let him go.
I don't think
Never
either of
let
us
go. I'll
expected to
never
be
let
in
go.
Joe's
Except for
life.
when I get married and ruin my
Last year or
family's
so, my
future by
husband
throwing the
buried in Kayla's
heart of the ocean back into the
I was blind to
freaking
anything
drink.
else.
Be respectful.
Your work is
That's
still
how you
in
patch the
process.
relationship in this game, by the way.
I don't
You be
think
respectful
either
to
of
the
us could have
man.
foreseen the impact it would have.
That's sarcasm. For those of you that are listening, I gave a sour face and shook my head in the camera.
Say what's on your mind.
But I think respect on both sides is the most important part of a relationship.
I've missed you, Rach.
Even more so than
Like you wouldn't
love. And I'm not even talking about a romantic relationship,
Back
just
then,
any relationship,
I don't know,
respect on
things
both
seem
sides.
confused, but now it just seems simpler.
There's hope for us yet.
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
You got that right, Ashley.
That should do the trick.
What's the Dark
Fire
Pictures
up.
one after this? Is it The Devil in Me? Were there supposed to be 5 of them? Is there just 4? This is the 3rd one. I know there's a 4th one. I don't think there's a 5th one. They just did come out with the casting of Frank Stone, which is a Dead by Daylight spin-off game or something. And by all accounts, it's just like the most horrible, god-awful crap you've ever seen in your life.
There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah, we did all this crap. Didn't we? Didn't we do all this? We did all this already. Did the heartbeat and everything, man. We lost some progress. Sorry. Sorry you're having to rewatch this again. I'm gonna blast them in the freaking face. They miss like 50 times. I mean, some of those got them. Also, are they shooting tracer rounds? Aren't those like banned by the Geneva Convention? Maybe not in 2009.
We gotta go through it.
The other way is safer.
We know the other way's safer, so we're gonna do that.
This way.
I also don't like that those selections, you do it the right analog stick. I immediately want to use the left analog stick. That's the way you select things on a menu. You know, the left analog stick, not the right one. The right one's for pressing buttons, man. I guess all quick time events are done with the right side of the controller in this. Bump, 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 bump. Here we go. I'm ready. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Love it. No tachycardia for this guy. Bradycardic all the way across. And you medical professionals out there know about tachycardia and bradycardia. Do you guys know what that means? If you know what that means, put it down in the comments below. Oh, beautiful. Perfect heart rate. I kind of want to get everybody killed, but I want to see more of the story, and more stories going to happen with more people alive. I am invested in it. What if at the end of it they find Saddam Hussein and they realize that he was the demon all along? They're just being chased by Saddam right now. X. Got it. Stabbed. Shot in the butt and in the crotch. I saw some green blood, I think. Man, you don't say, Jason? See in the bottom right? Was that a load screen or a save screen? Maybe it was just a load screen, and that's where I lost the plot. No, I didn't lose. This is where we were. Investigate the tape recorder. I was going to do that anyway, dummy.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
Yeah.
They're tough. Each and every one of them.
We didn't find that last time. That's to set off all the dynamite.
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over. This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
I don't know why I did that. We already read it. It's a
Locals were
secret.
spooked by these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
Man. Well, I feel bad now. Let's run over here. You don't think the Iraqis knew about this place? I bet you're right. Maybe we can find everything really quickly since we know where it is.
You've got to see this.
There was another secret over here by the duct tape. The Curse of Akkad, that's not a secret. That's just a normal piece of paper.
How can something this...
It's not a secret. It's known to everyone. That's the difference. Well, she took the duct tape, but apparently in the interim time, she went and put it back. God, this game is literally unplayable.
Fuck.
Supermassive, what are you doing, guys? Well, we know about that. Let's go over in here. There's two things. Here's the little movie. And I played this last night before bed. This is like the next morning. There it is.
September the 24th, 1945.
I'm hitting B, dude. I'm backing out. There we go. We got it.
This place is starting to make me
We
feel
got it.
uneasy.
And then there's the other one over on the table over here. Oh my God. Here we go. Sounds like a great place for honeymoon, right? A Sumerian temple.
What happened to these guys?
The Hodgson Expedition, 1946. When did World War II end? Was it 1940? 1947? I feel like the Nazis surrendered in 1945 for some reason. But like maybe the Pacific campaign continued
Eric,
to
check this
1946.
Why would there be a machine gun?
Man, if I could remember when they dropped the
It's a
bombs in
World War II
Hiroshima
model.
and Nagasaki,
what
I
the
would
tiny
remember.
archaeologists were
That
there.
was, I
The
can't remember if it was
fuck happened here?
46 or 47. I'm close, man. I'm not far off. You start forgetting these things when you get older. You like remember generalities like, I'm close. I know the time period.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the
But I
smart
can't remember exactly
The way I
what
see
it
These
was.
people were
Eric,
here before us.
take a look at this.
There must be another way. You think it still works?
Let's find
No,
out,
dude, the
shall we?
tape's all loose. You got to re-spool it, man.
The tape
Where's
is
your
all
pencil?
tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So what they don't know is tape back then. What was it made out of?
That
Celluloid.
ring still means something to you.
Stuff was like
Yours.
ultra flammable and
Always
very
close to
brittle.
my heart.
Oh, you were always a good guy. They're gonna hook up.
You were always a good guy. Maybe too good for me.
We're doing it, guys. We're romancing the girl.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me?
It's only been a year. You act like you've seen each other
I
in
want
like a
you back,
decade.
Rachel.
I want you back too.
You were pretty damn good together.
He's gonna find out they were together at the end, and then he's gonna like kill her. Oh man. Ashley Tisdale's features are interesting. I don't know if she really looks like this in real life. I mean, she kind of does, right?
From Eric.
But it's like
The truth. can be
strong features, but they're very rounded. So like her nose
concealed.
is
Better than you think, Rachel.
not large,
You
but
lied to me about
prominent,
that
but it's
light.
like
It wasn't
rounded,
about a secret
and her like
smoking
chin's
gun.
prominent, but it's rounded. And her
Tell me the
cheekbones are
truth.
prominent, but they're rounded.
Don't
It's very
do this.
strange. It's
Admit
like,
it. There's someone else,
You-
isn't there?
oh God, she found out. He found out.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have
Just
set
played on its
foot
own.
an
Who rewound it?
uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms.
Cool poem, dude.
For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors.
Yeah, they
that
haven't seen
struggle
any of the
with
monsters yet.
Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must.
Did he like?
We must seal this place for eternity.
Oh, okay, I
For all
see.
mankind. Mary,
He's gonna blow it.
I'm sorry.
Some flipping honeymoon, huh? Killed your wife. Maybe they shot him to stop him from doing it. And what happened to the anthropologist?
Shit.
Oh my God, the Republican guards there. I like the Republican Guard captain. He's like unassuming. He's like one of those villains that doesn't have to look scary. Like the bad guy in There Will Be No Country for Old Men.
The hell is going on?
Who played that guy?
I don't know, man.
I believe he won an Academy Award for it, didn't he?
Any call signs? This is King. Contact! Taking fire!
What was his name?
That's Rachel.
I can't remember. I can't remember his name.
Mailman 2-1 actual. Save
Bugs
me.
me.
Over.
Bugs me, but he was so good in that.
King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over.
He's gonna get grabbed from behind.
Jim.
He looks a lot like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But I can't remember what his name is. Oh yeah. The chasm. They're 59 feet down. So they've descended. Or were they 144 before? Good thing there's infinite rope everywhere. There's no way that
Decades old.
rope
That's what we have.
is not brittle.
Can you see him?
I'm just hide around the corner, wait for him to come by and shoot him. You're a CIA agent, and he's a freaking lieutenant colonel. Colonel. Now run behind him. Blap, 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 blap. God, oh my God. That almost got me. I was not paying attention. This got me a bloop. The cuffed jeans. They looked good. I mean, it's a relic of its time, but you gotta admit, jeans never looked as good as they did back in the early and mid 2000s.
Rachel!
Dress
Got
jeans.
you, Rach.
They're awesome.
Got you.
Come on, Rach. Ashley, dude, what are you doing? Oh man, here we go. Oh, she was tying it on. I thought she was doing something else. I didn't catch that. snap. He gone.
Help me!
You gotta stop struggling!
That doesn't matter. Dude, there's no way you're gonna be able to pull her up. Man, could you imagine being in a situation like that?
Rachel, grab onto something!
Yeah,
I can't see. It's too dark.
we can see fine, girl.
Come
Start
on.
climbing. You're a CIA agent.
Damn it, Rachel!
Oh, I
you
thought she
won't
was gonna
still.
cut it with a knife. I'll never let go. She fell off in literally the worst spot.
I'm so sorry.
Is he gonna let her go? No! No, 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 you dumb freaking idiot. We don't even want to do it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Just be better. Be a better man.
Here! Help!
Maybe hold on to the knife. We're not going to kill our wife, man. We're in this together. We go down as a team.
Colonel, hold on!
No, 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 no!
She's going down anyway. He's doing a pretty good job with his prosthetic leg, man. Hey, she died. The Republican Guard captain's like, well, the woman died. That's all I cared about.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
Yeah, for realsies.
Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness. What of Jason and Nick?
I was thinking, I talked about the
Others in
PhD
arms, but are
woman
they really as close as they
saying she had a degree in anthropology,
Or
but
would
they
it be a case
didn't know they were
of
going into an
each
old
man for
tomb,
himself?
right? They were looking for an underground bunker.
Let's not forget.
So
that
what
they
is her- what
already
was she there
lost
for?
Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is.
She's like a geography person,
Which brings
like
us to
she had a PhD in toxicology. They're chemical weapons, right?
And almost reluctant.
Man, now I'm confused. I was joking about her not being an anthropology doctor of the philosophy of
An
anthropology.
unwelcome
Now I don't know
fate
what she is.
Now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void,
He's great,
one by one.
but he does have that like
Their
Hitler
lives
youth haircut, and I
snuffed out.
don't like that.
Unless you can find the means to save them.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to save him.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting.
Our whole political climate centered around that idea.
I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to
Just some
keep
advice.
this strictly between us.
I'm not a racist, but oh, I didn't see what he said. I didn't read what he said. Oh God.
A prudent choice, all things
Okay, I didn't.
considered.
I'm glad I picked the right thing. I didn't see what he said.
Long ago, I met a blind poet.
Tiresias?
Who pressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light.
It was Tiresias, right? From all those
That's all
classic
enough.
epics. Is that his name, Tiresias? I think it was. The blind poet.
Rachel!
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Rachel!
She, in all that time, never found anything to grab onto at all and never tried to climb up the rope.
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And Rachel, she fell.
She's the main character, though, so she's going to be okay.
Held out as long as I could.
Rachel! We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks.
They're all back together.
Back now.
Over there.
Let's go.
That's where the Republican Guard is, dude.
Look at that.
Go in there. That's what you should do. You know, the exit to any cave is inside of a building, right? That they carved into the cave, carved into the walls.
Right now, Colonel.
Let's go in there, inside the rock, because there will be an exit.
They're not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over.
That was like a
Joey,
foreign
report
language.
in, over.
How copy?
Joey's dead.
Too hard to say. How do you copy?
Fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Oh no, not Joey.
Yeah, not Joey.
The hell are we
Who
gonna
was
get
that?
out of this?
Is that the guy that was hanging from the barbed wire? I don't remember. That's the only guy that died. Oh man, they're gonna hole up in
We're gonna
there.
lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
No.
Lieutenant,
No.
what did you
When
mean
you're
you
being
said the
hunted,
Iraqis
you
were
don't
against our
stay
word?
still, dummy.
You believe in God?
You get the hell out of Dodge.
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in those there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Maybe more what? You said enemy Iraqis. Maybe
Take
more
a mental
what?
picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure.
Still recording. That's good.
Mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. They're clearly teething problems.
Just let him do his thing.
Understood, sure.
You got us
He's in
into
shock.
this mess. You better get us out.
You want
Man,
to repeat that?
this is superior officer, buddy.
That's what I thought.
Who hit the light switch?
Stay and guard the entrance.
Was there? They just turn off
check it out.
fire? Did they just turn off fire? They hit a light switch and the fire turned off? I mean, there are lights there, but from what? Oh, the generator went out. We're doing the generator again? I told you the damn thing wouldn't work.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
Yeah, you got that right, brother.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't
Oh,
be in
man.
those shoes.
No, not the generator. Not a broken generator.
Let's go take
Who'd
a
have ever thought the generator wouldn't be
Need
working?
a hand here?
I'm on it.
Yeah, that'll be real easy to fix.
Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Yeah, you got any wire strippers?
Touch.
Looks it. Watch my back.
I love how everybody in the military is like, or a police officer in every movie is just an expert at like everything. It's like, we can just get to the helicopter, we can get out of here. I'm like, aren't you just like a patrol cop? You know how to fly a freaking helicopter?
Job, Sergeant.
This guy's a sergeant in the freaking Marines. He's like, I know everything about electronics. That's why they have specialists. Never said he was a specialist in
Stay
anything.
alert.
Drop kick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Drop kick out.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to.
Wait, what happened to the lieutenant colonel? Where did he go?
Explorers? Yeah, I'll go with that.
The gods of Sumer. by Franklin Levitt, man, one of my favorites. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Lamashtu was a terrifying she-demon, a murderer of infants who feasted on the blood and flesh of men. She is most commonly portrayed as a hairy, lion-headed monster with bird's feet, often shown kneeling on a donkey. What? A serpent held in each hand and a dog and a pig stuck at her, suckling at her breast. Man, that's freaking awesome. Lamashtu had 7 names and was referred to in incantations as the 7 witches. She was responsible for many evil deeds, a bringer of nightmares, a poisoner of rivers, and the herald of famine and disease. Figure 4. Belt buckle found in the tomb of an Akkadian priest. 4a. Belt buckle detail. Lamashtu was the daughter of the Akkadian sky god Anu, father of the gods and demons, and the god of earthly kings. Anu was most often depicted in a horned headdress, while his Sumerian counterpart, An, was depicted as a great bull. In Mesopotamian religion, bulls were frequently seen as a sign of strength, a belief passed on to later Mediterranean Middle Eastern cultures. For Greek philosophers, the bull's horns symbolized the horns of dilemma, an impossible choice with no right answer. Is that what dilemma literally means? I just thought it meant a hard choice, but I like that better. The gods of Sumer certainly presented no right answer for the Sumerians. They were at once kindly and cruel, grand and petty, fallible and supreme. Sounds like all of us. People are always the same. Except for the lion woman with the snakes in her hand and the suckling dog and pig. That has changed over time. Things are not the same. Dude, oh my God. So just follow him. I'm lost.
This way.
Boom. Oh, they set up a grenade booby trap. Oh my God. I was scratching my head.
Step. There's a tripwire.
I bet that would lead in a totally different direction. Them trapped in like a cave-in.
It looks simple enough.
Yeah, I don't think you could tape a grenade to a wall
Just need to
in an underground temple due to the fact that everything's covered in dust. I know duct tape's good. You can't just tape it to dust and expect it to stick. I know what you're saying. He could probably clean it up. Okay, fine. He's going to take his one little bit of water and clean it up, or he's just going to spit a bunch. Maybe he peed on the wall. Then it's going to be wet. It's not going to stick to that either.
Friend sprung an IED on us. We're good.
That means improvised explosive device, as I recall.
Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Drop kick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
What a dick. What an absolute dick. We have assembled our team. Top of my list was unintelligible crow. God, they're the worst kind, right? Instead of squawking, they're just like, the bulldog of Omaha Beach. Man, we found him in Cairo, brawling for money in a Levantine drinking club. Sweet. Crow recommended unintelligible. And in Haifa, we picked up my assistant, the always inquisitive Aline Journeau. There he is. Unintelligible insisted on the presence of her own advisor, Ellis von Hoyten? I'm going to go with that. An archaeologist I know only from Unintelligible. Our team complete, we shall head to Lebanon, and from there, by train to Unintelligible. Movie time.
October the 21st,
1946.
Crow was the first to break into the tomb.
And
honor he
shared
shared
with
with
Bessie,
that
damn
damned
machine gun
of his.
of his. He just walks around with one all the time. My beloved Bessie here.
To comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the
Lane.
tomb
What a
lands of
proper
the
usage of that word.
but a temple of an even older god king. Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken.
Man.
But Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as big as like Alexander the Great, but it's still pretty cool.
Annals of history.
That's probably true. It's a good thing, because everybody that's ever found a tomb, we remember their names. Remember the guys that found King Tut's tomb? We talk about them all the time, right? That's the most famous tomb ever found, and I guess, except maybe Emperor Qin, right? With all the terracotta soldiers. The good thing we talk about the discoverers of that tomb all the time, right? Like in daily conversation. It's a find for the ages that will go down in the annals of history. I think this cookie might be a little stale. A59. Okay, well. That's the exit. Is there anything else in here? What the crap is that? Look at that. They're just gonna put that weird dog sarcophagus in that box? You didn't have any other better way to wrap that up? What were you gonna do? Like put it in that box and then take another box and like cut the top and bottom out of that box and stack it on top and then put like the top half of another box on top of that and then like duct tape it all together? How's that supposed to work? Oh yeah, baby. They sacrificed the ram. Oh man. Don't kill the lieutenant colonel. Don't stab him. He's gonna come out of the darkness and you're gonna think it's the bad guy. But it's not. It's your boss. Don't stab your boss accidentally. Oh man, that would have been a perfect spot for another booby trap. I never would have seen it coming.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Yeah, where else would he have gone? He set a booby trap. You think he like set the booby trap and then doubled back? Joey's alive?
It's not possible. You heard him just now. It can't be. That is definitely him.
Did he like bleed out?
Fucking place, Jason.
No, was Joey the guy with the glasses?
I saw him die. All due respect, buddy. You're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
I feel like they're all crazy, except for Ashley Tisdale.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, that's right, brother.
Semper Fi.
Do or die. That's what they signed up for, man.
Somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
Let's go.
We heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
What a douche. He could have just been like, good idea. Great job. Take the lead. I trust you the most.
I'll take the lead.
He found the tripwire. I would have walked right into it. Is this Celine? Yeah. Dude, you can make it. Just run and jump.
لازم اقول له لا تتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك.
You did say that. And he was like, no, you got to come with me anyway. We chose that.
لازم يكون في طريقة تانية.
Oh God, it's going to start moving its fingers. Find a way out of the ruins, dude. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. What we got here? My wallet. Open it up. That's the captain. Yeah, that's right. Take it. You're going to buy your way to freedom with that. I'm doing it, dude. I'm freaking... Oh. Okay. That's nasty. He's inquisitive now. He's curious. and stubborn. We knew it, dude. I knew you could jump it. I had faith in you, Salim. Got him. That gun sucks. I love how when they do that in games, in movies, and every other sort of media in the world, when the gun runs out of bullets, they always look at the gun. Oh, it can't go into the light. It can't go into the light. Yeah, they always look at the gun and then they throw it. Like, how could you do this to me? Why wouldn't you just stand in the light, dummy? Just stay there. Dude, Salim is the most capable person out of all these idiots. Stare it in the eyes as it died, man. Dude, Salim is a badass. They couldn't kill one with a freaking AR-15, and he did it with a... What even the hell is that? Is that a... Is that just a crowbar?
An American.
No, it's the bumper. It's the bumper off a Jeep. It's the fender off a Jeep. It's the bumper off a Jeep, not a fender. The fenders go around the wheel wells. Dude, Salim, man. You're going to save the day. Wait, there's more U.S. soldiers still alive? There's just red shirts walking around? They're dead. They don't even have faces. They didn't even have, like, freaking motion capture actors for these guys. They're done with. Yep. Oh, and he shot his friend in the foot. Oh, could you imagine getting shot in the ankle? That seems so bad. They can fly. But they're in the sun right there. It's bright. Can't help but feel that would have been more like relatable and scary if the dude had a face. Salim, dude, we're rooting for Salim. He doesn't have a... Oh, he does have a flashlight. You learned that the light burned him, brother, but here you are walking into the empty void. It's as dark as anything has ever been. There we go. What was the other one? It said A52 or something? R19? I don't know what that's for. I have no idea what that's for. It's like some sort of tool, but... Smartest guy in the whole thing. Those U.S. soldiers would run in there and been like, "Do you know who you're talking to?" To the demon. Demon would be like, "Well, I'm sorry, sir." Nick. Who's Nick? Oh. Nick is the adulterer.
Check your corners.
I forget all their names. Eric, Nick, Ashley Tisdale, who's named Rachel, because we don't like people named Rachel. And then there's Salim. And then Jason. Yeah, dude, I can't remember these guys' names. They just have like, their names are too normal. So it was the guy with the glasses. He's still alive.
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move fast.
Take his glasses. Take the glasses with you.
What actually happened to him?
He died. Whatever's out there now, sure shit ain't Joey.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
You say so.
If you say so, Colonel.
We just have to hope he's still alive. We've lost enough today.
I've never like
Sorry, sir.
in these shorter
Is that
supermassive games, the Dark Pictures
Old Chap told me
Anthology
people
ones.
called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me. I knew it better than that.
They have these personality traits that they can change through their actions, right? But the games aren't long enough for any of that to matter,
Nothing to change.
right? Like when you're playing Until Dawn and the game's freaking 20 hours long, like the personality traits are important.
Gomez, this is Dropkick. You read me, over.
How deep is that damn hole?
I don't know, maybe throw a flare down there like everybody else does.
Best guess is the Quakes open them up.
The Quakes open them
Let's
up.
just keep going.
Down the hole? No, we gotta go back in here. Okay. I guess the generator runs all the way out here. They ran a line like 9 miles through the freaking rock.
Is that blood?
There's no wires in the hallway. How is the light on? It's solar
Something really
powered.
fucking nasty went down here.
Look.
It's
It's
fucking
cool.
place.
Teleporting. Okay.
It's close.
So maybe there's not a light in here. Maybe it's not a...
Walking into a trap.
Yep, you don't say. I thought it was a lamp, but it's not. It's just these rays of light coming in from the
I
sky.
hate to tell you how to do your job, but
Well, you're gonna anyway.
Let's go in the dark
check your
tunnel.
weapons, check ammunition.
Cover me.
First aid kit. It's empty. So this mattered. The bearing changed.
Come on.
We were brave. We went in the dark tunnel and we got rewarded for it. Now let's go in the light tunnel. There we go.
We know what we're facing now. Ice wide. Stay frost.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
Wrong. Don't keep it tight. That makes you an easier target to hit when you're all grouped together.
Joe, that you?
Nope. Couldn't you tell by the claws? They're the dead giveaway.
He's right. Advance with caution.
But don't keep it tight. Spread out. Why keep it like it's all grouped together real small? That is an AK-47. Oh, the captain. We got him, dude. Uh-oh, Granada. Cave in. Tale as old as Tom. Tale as old as Tom.
Fucking hoorah.
Hoorah!
Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3
You're on
to
your own,
Mailman
brother.
2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant,
There's
over.
no way to climb over that top rock. It's at least 10 feet tall.
Mailman 3 to drop.
So you
Colonel,
gotta go back the way you
there?
came,
Over.
man. The way that there's no exit. Except for the way you came in. Just go, man. Just go. All right. I was in Maastricht in the Netherlands, and they drove us out into the country. This is on a school trip. It sounds like they're getting ready to kill us. And they took us to these mines, like this quarry where they mined all the stone to like build all the buildings in Maastricht. And it was like that. Like it just went. It looked like the mines of Moria in Lord of the Rings. It just went forever. just like infinite darkness with these huge columns that they had left to support it. And people had been like signing their names on the wall for like hundreds of years. Anyway, they told us, they're like, you're free to sign your name on the wall. And I did. I signed my name next to a guy that had signed his name back in like the 1500s. I told that story because I thought that was really amazing. And then someone's like, yeah, that guy could have signed his name in like 1985 and just put like 1536 on it.
But only together.
I was like, thanks for ruining the story.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart.
Salim is the best character I've ever seen in a horror gamer. He figured everything out on his own. And he conveyed it to that guy in like 4 seconds.
Okay.
Oh my God. Things go so much better when you talk.
We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention.
He has a plan and everything.
I will do the rest. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Salim is a hero. You want to talk about heroes? I know he's in the Republican Party. We don't know that he did anything bad. He seemed like he was a good father. He's obviously a badass, and he's obviously the smartest person down there. Except for Ashley Tisdale. The question's out on her. The verdict's out, that's what they say, not the question. Why did he get up there? It seems like a bad way. Why wouldn't you just go around the other side? Oh, that was an optical illusion. I thought he just jumped on some rocks. He was going to jump back down. Boy, I just barely got that one. I almost hit the X button. I like rolled off the X to hit the circle. So he did climb up just to climb back down. It looked like there was a clear route around that, Salim, but maybe I'm wrong. He's amazing. Let's give it up for Salim. This guy keeps making mistakes. Salim's like jumping down off stuff. And like keeps almost tripping, and Salim's like basically doing acrobatics. He's totally fine. I guess you play with two people. Someone else has to play as Salim. Salim, here's your chance, brother. They got it, dude. Salim's a real freaking hero. Wow.
My life, but never that ugly.
They are like vampires.
What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious.
Except for you, dude. You've taken out 2 of them.
What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son.
I hear you. Family's everything.
Says the adulterer.
I should have never come here. It's his birthday today.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't be here. How old?
Old enough to think he's a man. And he's only still a boy. He just turned 18.
Whoa. Big day. Big day. Let me tell you.
I like this relationship
Best
here between these
present
two
you
guys.
can give him is
Let's get
to
home.
make sure you get home today.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
Man. Salim's a great
Before
character.
I guess you should at least know my name.
This one's a lot better than the other ones. This is way better than the other Dark Picture Anthology games.
Lieutenant. Harachi on me.
Well, that was convenient that it just stuck to his back like that. We didn't just break the immersion in a terrible way in a fantastic scene.
Solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
Your friends better not do anything dumb.
Let them know. No. They won't hurt you.
They won't hurt you.
Stand in front of him. And maybe radio him and let him know that, like, he's a good friend.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me!
All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Don't make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon, now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger happy American. Okay, enough. There's no point in fighting. Not anymore.
I ought to put one through your fucking skull.
It won't change
What a
anything.
bunch of dicks.
I'd still be in this hell.
Don't tempt me. We're heading back to the temple. Tie him up.
That kind of like just, it just did itself. Like, I didn't even do anything. That just resolved this conflict.
After all we've been through? Thanks a lot.
My God. You were right. What the hell is that thing?
Makes your
He doesn't seem
pucker, don't
too
it?
surprised by it.
Hey, you two boys do this together?
Of course we did. We fought it together and we won.
Jason, we need to talk about this guy.
Not now. This plan's a
Yes,
bust.
now.
Whatever the hell happened to Joey, he's gone, and there are fuck knows how many of those things out there. I say we pull back to the temple and regroup.
Communicate. Remember how Salim communicated so well? Drag it into the sunlight. All right, well, there's a good spot to end it. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If I've earned your subscription, click that subscription button. Leave me a like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this story. I'll answer it. I answer every single comment. If this is your first time ever seeing me, and you don't know, this is my second channel. My main channel is RNG Gamer. There's a lot more curated content over there that's more put together. This is just the channel where I do fun stuff. I appreciate you sticking around. I'm going to film the next video right now. It should be up in a couple days.